Hey all, this is theese, and we're back finally with a new recording session. I know it took a long time for me to finish the previous uploads, if that makes sense. I mean, yesterday I started playing games again after a very long break. So basically the day before that I played games was on June 21st. And then basically I took a break and I started playing again yesterday on the 4th of July. Basically, so that's what's been going on, yeah. I actually took quite a long time until I could start the recording. I spent probably around 10 minutes, maybe a bit more, trying to adjust the camera. It would just keep zooming out on, but it seems actually removing the battery and reinserting it again seems to fix it. I don't know why. I think it's some kind of loose component that makes it zoom in like that, because it's weird, because it has like a zoom in wheel thing on the top, and it just seems to be that, like something, I don't know why it is that you just have to pull out the battery and insert it again to fix it, I don't know why it happens, But yeah, so several things I want to mention. First of course that this is not Dark Souls Remastered right now. I want to get some more variation, and stuff that. And since there were quite a lot of good PS Plus games this month, including Heavy Rain, by the way, which I'm really excited to play. I am still played it yet. I mean, I did play the demo back during the PS3 days, and it was amazing, and like I really like the character who supposedly is the bad guy in the game. I remember watching like videos and stuff like that, but I don't think I watched the full playthrough of it. I don't think I did. Maybe I did. With him famous, Jason, which is part of the game. And I believe it's David Cage, right, with Heavy Rain as well. And then of course another one that was from a month, from the previous month, I believe, was Beyond Two Souls. But I cannot, fit all the games on the hard drive, I'm going to be getting a 4 terabyte hard drive, by the way, for the PS4. And I also saw something that I might think about investing in, and it's something like there's like an USB thing. You plug it into any of the USB ports on the PS4, and then it adds basically 4 more USB ports. And I think the USB hard drive will be big enough to maybe fit all the games I have on there, stuff that, like it's a 4 terabyte USB drive, so yeah. So Call of Duty 3, which was, PlayStation Plus. Of course it doesn't have any of the actual, DLC and stuff like that. And supposedly, if you just want to get if you just want to play just multiplayer maps and you don't want to do zombies, then it's actually cheaper to get each of the map packs for the multiplayer maps rather than trying to get the season pass. Of course the season pass does also gives you all the zombie things, so if you're also interested in zombies, then you will save more for it, but yeah. Now I don't know how much harder it will be to find games when you don't have all the playlists, how it will work, how much it will segregate players and stuff that, because yeah. Now, of course, you might remember from my old channel, of course, that, Call of Duty was one of the first things I did, kinda, aside from an old Fallout. I think it was Fallout 3 or 4, New Vegas back, was it? I mean, that game had been out for a while when I did, some of my early videos. I mean, the videos on the old channel, the first couple of maybe, the first 100 videos. I think I removed it at one point or whatever, because yeah. But then of course I did more stuff and stuff like that, and back in the day I, did quite a lot of different Call of Duty games. Of course, I've never been good at Call of Duty games. The one that I've had the best KD in is actually in Call of Duty 4. But yeah, but a lot of what I feel always in Call of Duty, a lot of people are geeks always about skill, which, you know, sadly it's not true. It's most about your connection to, you know, how good your connection is. Because if you ever check, you know, replays out and then you check, you know, like you see sometimes, like what you see on your screen is that you're shooting the person and you're hitting them, you know, and stuff like that, and you're doing a lot of damage to them, but then when you see on their screen they didn't take any damage at all. And then, you know, like in a situation like that, you know, like there's 0% chance of you to win. And then also if you have slower reaction times, you know, and stuff like that, and that matters a lot as well, you know. But that's always been the case for a long time in Call of Duty, you know, and a lot of people, I remember early on when I called out on that back, even in Modern Warfare 2 days, when I called out on that and said that was what was going on, and people like wouldn't believe, you know, and stuff like that, and used to be like, oh, you're just bad or whatever, you know, but yeah. So I haven't played any Black Ops 3 yet, so I don't know how it will be. Of course, the latest Call of Duty I played before this was, I think, Advanced Warfare, I think it was, not Infinite Warfare, I think it was Advanced Warfare. But, you know, the sad thing about certain Call of Duty is it's really hard to find games, like, something I wish they did with a lot of multiplayer games, like when everything's on sale, and it's like focused on multiplayer, then I wish it could be somehow to maybe play with bots instead, and then like just make the XP normal, you know, like usually if you play with bots, there have been certain Call of Duty where you could play against bots, but then you would receive way less XP or something like that. But yeah, you know, like the XP should still be standard, like amount of XP I think, but yeah, just need to check because I need to move the microphone, of course, to the computer table or whatever, you know. But yeah. I might take another chewing gum actually. Yes, I'm finally getting more chewing gums now, which is good because I ran out of them, you know. It's really good. I'm actually gonna eat very soon, so I'm quite hungry now when I'm recording this, so don't make things worse, of course. So first off, actually let me just start again now because it seems like it's not gonna zoom in. So I am planning eventually to do a coffee with time with some theese, you know, I do on the and stuff that. I managed to vacuum yesterday and what the hell? Only super sampling mode is enabled. Oh, that's odd. I hope that lag wasn't because of super sampling mode being on. If so, I want to turn it off, like if it would lag the game. Super sampling mode, if you have a TV that is in 4K, you know, you can activate super sampling mode. Okay. See how this goes. I mean, I think people should still be playing this, I think. Just because. Oh, it's an orange color, just like, you know. Checking files. Okay. I'm guessing it's. I don't know how good it's gonna be since we are using the adapter. We basically, the way we have to set it up basically, because otherwise the TV wouldn't work, because we have like broadband TV or whatever we call it. So we have to have both modems being connected to each other in a way where like, or both routers rather. There's like a very, very small modem that gives us the fiber, and that modem is then connected to one of the routers, and then that router port is connected to the other router. It's like hard to explain. It needs a very, very specific setup, and it took quite a long time to make it get work and stuff like that. I've had it working now for quite a long time though, so yeah. And it's a router that I bought. So I'm not going to can you just get content or footage? Yeah, of course. Until the left movements is very visible. Alright, so that's too bright, I can't see it. Okay, that's should be good. Yeah, det should be still some of them skriva om det looks like they are. What man can be happy for to view live. Oh, free cam, okay. Hey, that's nice. Okay, so you already get like a thing in the start, okay. What's bonus? Not my free one. Okay. How does social work? I wonder if any people are playing. Okay. Okay, so multiplayer. Oh yeah, this is the game that has specialist in it. And I'm the specialist in the game, it's nobody call sign. That's the ball lady. Travis is back. So cool. That's that. Let's see. That gives vision, which seems really good. Profit. So that's like a ray gun, right? Or like a lightning gun. Flashback to previous position. So like tracers thing in a watch. War machine, grenade launcher. That seems good. If you wreck the bomb that deflects enemy bullets away from the body, still vulnerable to headshots and no bullet damage are active. So if people are accurate, it doesn't matter, but if people, for example, are using SMGs and no one's going for headshots, then... Okay, Seraph, that's locked. Nomad is locked. Reaper is locked. Spectre is locked. Oh yeah, this is the one that gives you unlock tokens, like each time you... Like when you go through it, and then you, for example, you keep your unlock tokens, so things that you use the unlock token on or unlock permanently, even like 2 prestiges. So could I like use an unlock token of any of these? So maybe, okay, so... Oh, I need to use one to select what I unlock here. Okay, so... Okay, so you need to charge that though. So that's like a sniper thing. So that's like if you want to do that from a bow, I guess. This seems really good though with the bow. What about grenade launcher now? I kind of wish you could see just what the other ones did, or get just a short preview of them, you know, like you show that okay, you cannot unlock them yet, but just show what they would do, you know. Firebreak looks like almost like a shotgun. That looks like a melee thing. That looks like SMG or something. Almost seems like assault rifle or something. Pistol. Okay. Bouncing grenades with set on I thought I shot time by hit me an actually. Public match. So how do I... Okay, identity. Barracks. Options. Yeah, I like it. I like when I give it that option. Oh, this is cool. Oh, does it like... Does it detect damage? Okay. I mean, if you show it, then it's easier to... Yeah, I want to be able to see my ping. That's really, really good if I can see it. Audio. Okay. Grey Alchemist, Bass Boost. Okay, so that's like... can go to play music. What I'm missing? Subtitles on, of course. And then filter. Yeah, so you can create your emblems. Brightness, full name. Abbreviated icon only. Safe area. Okay. Colorblind mode. Sometimes I actually like that colorblind mode on, although I'm not colorblind. You know, like, normally you are yellow, friendlies are blue, enemies are red. For example, this one makes you green, friendlies are purple, and enemies are orange, or, yeah. And this is like teal colored, you are, they are purple, but a bit brighter. And then enemies just yellow, and then this makes you purple, your allies are teal, and enemies are red. Okay, but